raw veggies here. So I'm gonna ignore the recipe for a little bit and just give a Timmy-sized sprinky dink of salt. Then we're gonna do some crushed red pepper. Just eyeball it. You don't want to blow anybody's head off, but you want to know it's there. 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. Dried spices, you always want to kind of squish them between your hand to release the oils. That's the trick. That's the trick with dried spices. And if you're substituting dried for fresh, or the other way around, you want to use 3 times as much fresh herbs as you did dried, because the oils have a much more concentrated flavor. And that's it. Now we're ready to put in our orzo, and we're kind of gonna let the orzo get kind of toasted in the oil and the veg. Then we're gonna go back in with our chicken stock and our meatballs. And then at the end, we're gonna wilt in some arugula, finish it with some Parmesan cheese, and this is gonna be, within the hour, an amazing, amazing weeknight meal. Look at the color I got on these balls. I mean, that is just flavor on flavor on flavor. And they're gonna finish in the pasta. All right, so put in the orzo, toss that around. Yeah, it'll take like 10 minutes. It'll take 10 whole minutes. It's gonna be really good. So let me give you some stream updates. As you notice, we have music. We figured out music. We have channel points. We have alerts. We have blurp. If I set them up properly. So we're getting there. I think what I need to do is experiment with different scenes. Because like right now, I have the main camera on me because I feel like I'm the main attraction always. But that's not always true. Like I could have the big camera on the stove and me as a little thing in the corner. I think I need to put myself in my place a little bit more than I do. So maybe by Sunday we'll kind of figure that out, how we can just have different cinematography to the stream. So now we'll do 2 cups of chicken stock. We'll throw our meatballs back in, and we will cover that, stirring occasionally for 10 minutes, because we don't want the orzo to stick on the bottom. Yeah, I'm so glad everyone could pop in. I don't usually stream Wednesday, but I had something to do yesterday. And I was like, oh, everybody's just going to watch Kanara. You know, Rusty, I saw on Hippie's stream, like I saw the stream deck in one of the shots, and then I Googled it. And I was like, I probably need to get that at some point. But I'm just trying to do like baby steps. You know, let's figure the music out. I think we're good there. Let's maybe figure out some different scenes. And the other thing I want to do is like, because sometimes when there's like downtime in people's things, they'll like put people in a game. I love word games. So I would like to learn how to do that. Be like, okay, this is going to bake for 20 minutes. Here, you guys go fuck around in this game. That I would do. I would totally do that. Let's go in with our meatballs. Yeah, yeah. And you know what's funny? I'm constantly fighting with like it wants me to pick for some reason between my chat window and my scenes window. So if I move the chat window off, that goes up and becomes, I don't know. It's a whole thing. I'm agreeing with you. I probably do need a stream deck. Yeah, plastic wrap. Yeah, it's like you're in the front row at a Gallagher show. And I'm using my work laptop, so I got to be careful. I spilt, or somebody spilt wine all over the last one. I was like, I don't know what happened. Just got fried. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna cover, let the orzo absorb. Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Let the orzo absorb all of the. No, it was red, and then I think I could have salvaged it, but like I didn't Google like how do you save a, like I don't know. I thought if I left it on, the liquid would evaporate, but it's the opposite. You want to turn it off and let it dry so that